Right, so as you can see, most of the snow from yesterday has now melted. There's a little bit left, but it is raining quite a lot. And you'll see something quite shocking in a minute once I get over to the breach again. But it is a bit windy today, so I'm fighting against strong wind warnings on the drone, and it's taken down a lot of power, so I'm really not going to be able to fly for very long today. But as you can see over to the right hand side, that's the River Brolin. You can just about see its course with the two hedgerows opposite each other. And we actually walked along there the day before and the day before that. That long narrow path you can see next to it is the actual road to the mill, which we walked along, and now there's actually no access. We can't get over there today, so that's why I'm not going over, because it's completely flooded. It's burst its banks again. It was a good 4 or 5 foot down, and now it's burst its banks again because we had just as much rain as we did that fateful night last night. And here's the mill. The fields all around it are flooded, the lane that leads down to it is flooded, the lane that goes off to the National Trust place is flooded, and almost the footbridge is flooded too. But the mill looks like it's just on an island on its own, doesn't it? It's crazy. Oh, I feel so sorry for the people who are living there. So much flooding going on. And the cars are still there, but they really should move them soon, otherwise they'll be flooded. But yeah, I'm just going to zoom in to the mill now. And the weir there, and as you look at the water racing. I mean, it's not quite touched that footbridge yet, but I think if we get more rain tonight, which we probably will, you know, it may actually flood over that footbridge, which would be crazy. And it's completely flooded the back garden of that property over the other side, as you can see too. But this can't be helping, can it, really? The only good thing is it's going to refill the canal, and most of the water that's leaked out from each side, you know, the Manchester and the Runcorn side. But as you can see, it's still leaking out, but both ends have been stemmed now, and whatever water's left in there should make its way out. But we woke up, of course, with more water in the canal today. Where we were, there was actually more water instead of less, and that's because so much rain happened last night that it actually filled up our pound a little bit. Well, you can't really call it a pound because there's no locks, but it has just become its own separate pound now. And look at that, that is the River Brolin and its flashlands completely flooded again. We were waiting for it to die down so we could walk the public footpath across the river, but I don't think we're going to be able to for a good few days at least now, if it stops raining, that is. And here's the other side leading down to the mill and towards the aqueduct upstream, you know. Wow, it's crazy. So there's actually no really way round for us, except some really long ways round for us. But that was it. I couldn't get any closer today because, of course, the wind, and it was draining the battery. I was heading back now, and the drone was on about 25%, you know. It gives you a little orange line and a red line and a green line. And when that green line runs out, that means you're not going to have enough power to get back. So luckily I did. I've had some people say, there looks like there's enough water for you to go. There is certainly not. The boat weighs 20 odd tons and it is on the bottom. There's nothing going to move it. And even in the middle, it's only about a foot deep, which is not enough. We need it 2.5 foot, 3 foot really, to be able to navigate. Why didn't they turn around? Well, we're facing away from the breach. If we turned around, we'd be heading towards the breach and going over it. So we are facing the right way. We don't have to turn around. But we can't anyway because, of course, there is no water. Some people think this is owned by the CRT, the Canal River Trust, but it's not. This is a privately owned canal. Nothing to do with the CRT. This is why we cancelled our CRT licence, because we're not on CRT water, so we don't have to pay it. Right, I thought I'd explain to a few people who don't know. This is the UK canal map. Essentially, there's some more canals up here and you can't see all of it. I can't get it all in frame. But a few people don't know who come from abroad where we are. So we are actually up here, yeah, just there. Where that black dot is, we're here. Right. So this is the This is the Bridgewater Canal. And you've got a little arm there down to Rongon. Yeah. That's the Bridgewater Canal. We're here but we're about in the middle really. So it joins this is Manchester here, where it joins the Rochdale Canal. This is where we came from. We were moored here on the Ashton. We're at Piccadilly, we came down here and on to Lymm. So we cruised from Piccadilly through Manchester and to Lymm in one day. It's quite a long day. You'll see that cruise one day. This canal actually takes you up to Leeds and Liverpool here, where it joins at Lee. So it's blocking that off. So at the moment people can only go this way, up the Macclesfield and down Marple Locks, or they can go this way. So this is a vital cruising route for a lot of people really. A lot of people. To get up north there's only this way, and a lot of people don't like coming through Manchester. It's a lot easier to come this way. So that's where we are, up here. We've got Warrington here, the next biggest place, Manchester, Liverpool, Chester. So we're up all the way up north, and Dad works down over here near Telford, which is about there. So much rain last night, probably as much as we did the night the collapse happened, that the water level's actually gone up slightly. These guys are just delivering some water to one of the boats stuck on the other side, who have no access to water whatsoever. That's so nice of them. Got a lot of water canisters here. So unfortunately, Dave, this generator didn't work for us. So the batteries are on 27% now. And the reason for it is, I think it's because we've got lithiums. We had it on for like 2 hours and we didn't even... Well, I went and checked it. And no change. We were using the inverter, but it wasn't charging the batteries. I think it's because it's not pure sine. We need pure sine, I think. So we do have another generator that we bought. We'll have to use that now, I think. Yeah, we're only on 27% now. But yeah, we do have this new generator that Dad bought. £400. It's pure sine wave. So yeah, we're going to have to use that. We're going to have to go get some petrol as well. And a bit of shopping at Knutsford. We've just seen a guy from Peel Holdings, and he just came down and talked to me. He said he's going to try, because he said, what toilet we got? He said you're going to try and bring down... The guy came down, he asked, I didn't catch his name, and I forget, there's so many names. But he asked what toilet we have, and I said we have pump out, and he said there might be a possibility of actually getting a truck down here with a big hose and pumping us out, which will be brilliant, because we don't really like using our sand. Do we?
No, that's brilliant if you can do that. Yeah, because they got mobile trucks for like, because they come down to our pub because we've got tanks under the pub because we're not connected to the sewage system, so they come down and do the same thing there. They come down in big trucks and pump us out. So.
Yeah, and I said, oh, when's the skip coming? He said, oh, we don't know anything about skip. I think that's the council who possibly bringing a skip down. Because yeah, the rubbish is building up, as you can see.
And I need to get in there to get my wellies out later as well.
Yeah, we got to get the petrol can out of the engine room now, and there's so much stuff on the back.
Yeah,
I'm just working on a more secure way of getting off. I've just started to put a pole in at the back.
Oh, that's neat.
So I can put a rope to that, and then I'm also going to get another plank. Yeah, I've just piled that into there. This barge pole. I want to get in a bit deeper, as deep as I can, really.
The fish will do, they'll follow the flow of the water, see? Yeah, the fish will do, they'll follow the flow of the water, see?
Yeah, hopefully they went into the river down there.
Yeah. And Ben was discussing it. We've seen a lot. Ben was saying, yeah, they'll follow the flow. They'll find the deepest parts, the main flow. And they'll end up somewhere in like a river or a brook or a stream.
Yeah, well, there's a river down there.
Yeah,
just
but don't forget, other bits and pieces will be picked off by seagulls and herons, and so it's going to feed the wildlife.
Go back and see. Yeah, so we need to probably first chicken wire that plank, and then we can do this.
We need somewhere to keep some of this stuff. So
well, the coal, I think we could put it at. We could take it all off, put it down there, and then you could pass it to me and put it on the front of the boat, on the roof.
yeah, well, yeah, the roof. It could take the paint off that stuff. What I'm thinking we'll do is to take the rubbish off the bow first, put the rubbish up on the path here so people can see that we need to get rid of the rubbish, and then put the coal on the front of the bow.
Yeah, but what's going to happen then is there's going to be foxes and rats getting in it.
Well, there's nowhere else to put it. It's not our fault, is it?
Right, well, maybe we'll just put it on the roof then, the rubbish.
Yeah, we'll have to do something. Yeah. But we need the coal. We don't really want it because it takes the paint off. The oil's in it takes the paint off when it leaches. Remember last time it leached?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
It's a long way, even if you wanted to go and visit Nan and Grandad for a few days. It's a bloody long way. Yeah. Same with Amy. Mum goes,
You're going to take this gate off because it's getting in the way. So we need to read the
generator supply. Let's take another screw out as well to get.
Yeah, that's getting in the way. I can't even remember how I built this, so I'm just going to rip it apart. It's all rotten anyway. Okay.
All dry out.
The bottom ones are rotten. Snapped.
Yeah, that's the trouble. The wood these days.
Yeah, we've got a lot more room now. That's out the way. And
yeah, I can screw that back in now. Hold it that way, and then you can roll it like that. Then see. So just do a little bit at a time, and then roll it that way.
we've got any more of those. There might be one or two in there. Let's get this chicken roll on there.
I know. I've seen a video of it.
This is home.
He's not very happy now, though, is he?
No. We'll get 2 planks in there, guys. That's what we're doing now. Path's getting a bit flooded, so one of the boaters, local boaters, actually unblocking the drains for us. In here, because someone's going to slip over at some point, end up in the canal, like he says. He comes back at 12 o'clock at night, so you know, can't see anything, and he slipped over yesterday as well. Oh God!
It might be a bit safer for you.
We got another plank now.
Yeah.
No, we got a scaffolding pole here.
Just nail it to that one. You've got to look, get it more, it's safer.
Yeah. We put all three of these together. I just chicken wire in this one now.
Yeah. But use that as well.
Yeah, I chicken wire that one. Thank you so much for that.
It's alright. It's just, I saw you yesterday last night. I said to your dad, I said, I've got all the scaffold one. I'll bring it over in the morning for you.
Yeah, we're just sorting it out.
It works tonight for this, you know them scaffold planks I have?
Oh yeah.
That comes round the glass. I'm going to bring a load of them down.
Yeah. Well, I picked these up from Blooming Scaffolding to get everybody up down in them. And then I saw last night that Josh and his mum were on that one. I thought, Christ, I might get blown off that. Right.
Thank you so much.
Alright, are you coping?
Huh?
Are you coping okay?
Yeah. We're
Best
doing
you can.
alright. Yeah.
Right. If you just nail it all together, you might be a bit safer for you.
Yeah, I will do. Thank you so much.
Alright, I'll see you later.
See ya.
We've got a northerly wind coming now. It's going to get stronger, and that could all freeze.
Well done. That's going to drain it. Yeah. See
All
you,
right, mate. Thank you.
Right, that's that one done now. Got another one to do in a minute, and we're gonna probably try and screw all these together, I think, as well. Make sure they're super secure. We've got a bit of wood here we can do that with.
Passed you the generator, you said, didn't you?
Okay, thank you.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
Reminds you of those hunting boats, you know? Smack. Mate, what's your dash on?
Slap, crackle, and what? Sorry. It's going to run out.
Right.
This is flowing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone up a little bit actually.
So if it's flowing up, you won't ice, will it? If it
ice that I'll try and get up with. Will you tell us how long we're going to be on canal? When you can. Fingers crossed this reaches.
Oh. Needs to get his
I planned everything so I know what I'm doing. I'll just get on your dad's back and he can carry me. Oh, come on.
God, I don't even keep carrying myself
Please,
now.
I hope this bloody reaches. I'll have to pull it a bit, but it might do. I think it will.
trying to get a hose to reach his water
I'll try
tank.
on spike and pull it just gently. And now I'll fix the boat.
We need to put all this rubbish on the roof because we need to put our coal here. We run out of places to put things. Ugh. We need you to get on the path and pass me the coal in a minute.
Alright.
And put the hose in.
You know?
Yeah, we're just filling up in water again, just in case it freezes because it's getting colder soon.
Arctic winds, are you in?
Yeah.
Oh, you want a bag? Eh? I probably have inside in the drawer. He wants a female, you know, like you push into the taps
Yeah.
once you've screwed the... I'm sure I got one. I think I got about 3 spare ones on the boat. That's 50 years.
Some coal in there.
Finished.
Yeah, it'll be fine, just turn it on.
Buggers these are, these things to fill.
This is a pure sine generator, so it should be alright. This is all thanks to you guys. Bloody hell, you made it.
Yeah, I just want to catch. I'm knackered. I'm more worried about that. You know, we can't we?
Joe's bought us the ladder and we're making a trade for a hose pipe.
But I'm a Polish type man.
Huh?
My parents are Polish and I'm not. I'm from Yorkshire, so I'm tight.
Oh, so am I.
Yorkshire
mate.
folk are tight.
Yeah, well, so am I.
You're not a Yorkshire lad, are you?
No,
You're
but
down.
we're still frugal. We're still really frugal, me and Mark. Going down into the canal. We're doing this so we can check the prop. We need to change the prop, so we're going to get the prop number and hopefully get a new prop at Midland Trannery in Prestonbrook. That's what we're doing down here.
Son, where's he gone now? Hello, Mary. Ah, nice move. Been about it sat on the skeg.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit of a worry, isn't it?
I don't know if it is. It is a little bit, but I don't know. It might just be depressed into the silt.
Yeah, there should be a number on it.
You'll see that our propeller is bent and smashed to pieces, and it was missing a good inch off of it. The boat was new in 2008 and it hadn't been replaced since then, so we needed a new one, which will probably cost about £450. 1.5 inches. Okay.
So we can't get the second hand one.
No. I can try and find the picture.
Should be on the back, on the side. There should be 2 codes.
Look at that dent.
There's a code and then there's also a
I don't know about your welding's still holding on, isn't it?
cupboard and pass it out.
After 3 years, or 4 years actually, coming up. Well, we got our old rig set up here now, look. And the trouble is, the 2 planks, this one's a bit more flexible than that one. But yeah, that's holding it in there. Got a little bit of rope there. Something to grab hold of, you know, if you want to. And yeah, we're getting ourselves, you know, set up for the long term here. So I'm just going to make up I've got a tarpaulin in there, and we're just going to make up something for the generators to keep them dry. This guy's just taking our rubbish.
I told him if he waits till the morning, I'll bring you one.
Have we got a piece of copper pipe? No, I know that.
You take them and we'll come back for the rest.
Thank you very much.
You might find that 20-litre drum ring.
Yay! Subcontractors appeal have taken our rubbish. Look at all this rain. It's about to hit us. More rain. You saw the drone footage of the river. It's going even worse now. This is not helping by any means. I mean, it could happen again. We have enough rain. It could actually happen again to another part of the canal. Those who are shouting at the screen, I think Dad's managed to find out where the code is actually supposed to be.
17 by 12, Josh.
17 by 12?
Yeah, 17 by 12. So you measured it at 15 and a half.
Yeah.
You've lost an inch and a half of prop all the way round. So that what that does, it means your engine's over revving. So the bigger the propeller, the more your engine has to do to turn it.
Yeah, but that's awfully close to the skig and the bottom of the boat. 17.
Yeah, but that is the correct one for this boat. So you have to stick with it, it says. Now, you could go 16, but then what happens is your engine revs higher. So that's what's happening at the moment. When you put your 17, which should be a 17, back on, your engine revs will drop lower. And the engine won't work as hard, you will use less.
Just making sure this tarpaulin stays down. We've got string and we've got a couple of dumbbells. You can weigh it down. I just tied it to the fender at the back. Got to keep the generator nice and, you know, dry.
That's better, isn't it? You're walking on mud now.
Whoa.
That's how deep it is in this little section here.
Brilliant, they got rid of everyone's rubbish. That's a big headache out the way. Right, so it's getting on the end of the day again now.
Yeah.
3:30.
I'll tell you what, guys, time just flies, doesn't it, Josh? Really?
Yeah. Me and Dad have been busy all day doing jobs on the boat.
I've been answering all the comments. I'm trying to. Excuse me, guys, because I've got thousands and thousands of comments. So some of them I've been answering, some of them I've just been putting a heart. So bear with me. This is my job. It's me that does that. I'm trying to get through them all as best I can, without Facebook, like stuff on there as well. So, yeah.
Yeah. So we just got some new. Phil Holden came back again. Their engineer. He came back and spoke to us again. Said they're trying to get toilets in. But they're a bit worried about putting them on the road because people are gonna start using them who aren't boaters. For the boaters.
Don't want all the tourists. Don't want all the tourists to use it. Trouble is, because this is an attraction. People are even driving for miles to come and see this. So,
comes the
the
rain, sleet.
It's a disaster, isn't it, Josh? Disaster, and people are just so curious, aren't they?
Yeah.
It rained all last night, didn't it, Josh?
As you see with the drone footage, the river's all flooded.
It doesn't help.
It was a bit windy today, so I couldn't really fly my drone that much over there. But yeah, Pilden came back. He said to me that the engineers have been down. They were down at Schoolhouse Lane. They were not down on this bit because I was outside all day waiting for them, but they never turned up at this bit. Well, we're on the other side, unfortunately. But he told me what happened. They assessed it, and they've gone back now to the base, and they're on a call, I believe, with Chris at Peel Holdings.
And Pete, in it?
In a meeting. So they're going to call us when they hear what's happening from the engineers.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'm hopefully get a call from Pete later with some
Yeah.
news.
But fortunately, I got to start editing this video now, so I can't really wait. But if the video's not finished editing by then, I'll add it in if we get any more news. But that might be tomorrow. And yeah, I think tomorrow I might have a little break
Have a
from
rest.
uploading daily. Well, I will still upload because I think I might do a normal vlog,
Yeah.
or one from 3 months in the past.
Yeah. That's the trouble. We are on on the normal channel. We are about 3 months behind. So this is a give chance for Josh to catch up a bit. So,
Yeah, so-
and people that have only just obviously because of the drone footage, you can just watch us and see what we normally do. You know, with our cruising days, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah.
So try and like have a look at those.
And yeah, we'll see what happens.
Mm.
But things are moving, things are getting done,
Yeah.
slowly but surely. And yeah, things aren't looking too bad.
It's
But more
it's-
rain is on the way.
Progressing, yeah. More rain, that's the only thing. God.
Also, what you told me was if each... You hear that bang?
Yeah, it's a bang in here somewhere. We've been doing it. I don't know what it is. So we have to check that out now.
Yeah, because it's not joined up now, what'll happen is if there's too much water on that side, Manchester side, luckily they've got sluices both ends.
Yeah.
So if there's too much water in them, they're going to open the sluices, because if they don't, then it'll start flooding over the towpath, and it could possibly cause another breach. Because that might have been what caused this breach.
Hopefully that answers a lot of your questions, because a lot of you have been answering that. And I did say that I did say that they've lost so much water, it's not a problem. But obviously, if we have all this rain, it could be a problem.
Yeah, could be
So-
the opposite problem.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see
Thank
next
you.
time. Bye.